I'm going to show you how you can share a basic editor for an Airtable view. This is useful if you want to give somebody limited access to a view so that they can only edit certain fields and certain records. I'll be using this tool by miniextensions.com. Be sure to check out the overall limitations and the field type limitations because not everything that is supported by Airtable is supported by this tool. So here's the tool. This is the API key, follow this URL to find that. The base ID, follow this URL to find it. This is the table ID, follow this URL to see the directions for that. And then we'll need the Airtable view ID. You'll want to select your view, and then you'll find the view ID here in the URL. So copy that over and drop it in here. Then we'll want the form ID. This is only if you want to allow users to add new records. So if you don't want that, you can skip this. You can find the form ID by going into share form and then copying that last part of the URL. Next, we've got our fields here. So let me show you something real quick. So if you're just adding your table, there will be no field here. So if you're just getting started, you'll want to just hit save. And then if you hit save, everything is automatically imported. So these are all the fields. If there is a field that you're not seeing here, be sure to enter it manually into this text field and then hit save again. So let's say we don't want our basic editor to give access to field 20. We just remove it from this list. And let's say we don't want people to be able to see notes. We remove it from here so that now the URL that we share will not show that field at all. And this is the way to give limited access to fields. So let's hit save here. Then you want to hit this share URL. This is the URL that you'll want to share with people. When you open this URL, it is a password protected URL. The password can be found here at the bottom. I can drop it in here and hit next. Once I hit next, it'll ask me whether or not I want to remember this password going forward into this browser. In this case, I'm going to hit yes. And this means if I refresh this page right now, I will not be asked again about the password. This is just easier for the user so that they don't have to put in the password every time. Now let's start editing. So we've got a field that is a text type. Change some things, hit save, it gets changed. This is an attachment type. These are all images. I hit them, they open up in a new tab. Let's say I want to add this image right here to this row. I can just add a comma here. It's just a comma separated URL list. And as you can see, it pops in. I can't upload files from my local computer, but I can add any URL on the internet and it will be added. Next, let's do some numbers. This is, let's hit save, it gets updated. This is a multi-select. So let's say I want to add dark wood to this multi-select list. I drop it in here, it gets saved. As you can see, this is the, let's see where it is. This thing right here, so we just added dark wood, it shows up here as a multi-select field, as a multi-select value. Same with single select, they'll just be shown in a text field. Next, linked records will be shown as IDs. They don't show the linked record's primary field name, but you can add new fields with the name. So let's say I go over here, I copy this name right here. So this is the primary field name for that record that is linked. If I drop that in here, it actually adds it correctly, but it just won't show the name. Next, let's work with dates. These are dates that have time included. So this is the hour, minutes, seconds, etc. So let's say I want to change the day here to 22. Change it, it becomes 22. So let's say I want to make this, let's say I want to change the time here. So let's say I want to make this 12. Yep, shows up as 12 now. You've got also emails, phones, and one last thing here is this is a formula field. So if I try to change this, I'll get an error saying that there's a computed field and you can't change it. And this is perfect because if you want to add a field as a read-only, just add it as a formula and then people can't edit it. Next, we've got checkboxes here. You hit checkboxes and they change. Cool. Let's hit this button right here. This is for new records. So this is if you added a form ID. and you can just add a new record and then hit save. And then once you click here, it refreshes the page and your new record would show up at the bottom.